Hi, it's Gail with GAIL'S Southern Living. I wanted to do my friend mail today for hashtag Survival Seeds 2024, hosted by the Vineyard Chicks and also Bushcraft Family is doing some herb collaboration. So let's see what seeds we got. All right. I have Marana tomato and Walla Walla onions and Detroit red beets and Italian pepperoncini peppers and Walton butternut squash, and then there's a little, here's one more, red kidney bean, and then right here's the Survival Seed Collaboration 2024, and that's really cool. DayZ Ahead is going to be doing the giveaway on this, and here's some information on how to plant the different seeds. Very cool. And I have actually picked out a section where I'm going to plant these seeds all together, a little survival area to show you how small of an area you can grow a survival garden in. Okay, I noticed that the Vineyard Chicks wanted to know what we thought about the seeds. So here's my rating of the seeds. My first choice and my favorite one that they picked was the Waltham butternut squash. That was my number one pick out of all the ones they did. Number 2 would be the Mariana tomato. Number 3, the Walla Walla onion. Number 4, the Italian pepperoncini pepper. And number 5, the kidney bean. And number 6, the Detroit supreme beet. Now, last I remember, I did not actually like beets, but I'm going to plant them and try them and see, because they say your tastes change every 7 years or something like that. So I thought I'd give it another try. As you can see, it's quite windy out here. The paper's blowing around, but I wanted to go ahead and include the rating on the seeds, just, to hopefully be helpful there. So that's my opinion on it, and hopefully that was useful. Okay, so this is the area where I'm going to plant my survival seeds. Not a huge area. Don't have it completely ready yet, but this row right here, the tires, the 2 container beds, and then I'm going to have some pots in the middle that'll have herbs and different things like that, so I'll be able to keep everything together. Of course, I'll have other planting stations. I did do some planting today, but not for the survival seeds. So this is the area I'm going to be planting in, this strip right here that I call my tire garden. So thank you so much, Vineyard Chicks, for letting me do this collaboration. I am trying to prepare my yard for this year's gardening season, and I'm planning in joining in also another collaboration with Grow Big TV, and so I will link Vineyard Chicks, Bushcraft Family, DayZ Ahead, Grow Big TV, Garden State Gardener, and Whyde Family Farm. Those are the collaborations I'm joining in for this year, and so I just wanted to show you a little planting area that I'm getting started with, and so this is what I'm doing. So thank you so much for letting me join this collaboration. My intent is to plant the 2 of the onions in 2 tires, butternut squash in 2 tires, peppers in 2 tires, some herbs in the middle, my kidney beans in the white container, the 2 little small containers I'm going to try to grow beets, and that big container in the back I'm going to try to grow tomatoes. So I'm going to grow everything in this strip, including the herbs. So this will be my Vineyard Chicks garden. Now, I have been composting my tires. I started composting back in August or September with chicken manure, coffee grounds, eggshells, banana peels, crushed up leaves, And on the top of this one over here, I actually put some topsoil, and this one over here just has soil from the other side of the garden. As you can see, I kind of had put leaves on top. So all of these beds are done that way. And when I get to the to the planting stage, I either put garden soil from the other side of the yard or potting soil from the store. I've done both methods, and they both work really well for me. So I do a little bit of both on that. So I haven't got everything ready, but I'm working on it. So those are my plans on where I'm going to plant everything, and all of my areas have been composted the same way. Now one of these, this orange bucket over here, that one I just used soil from the other side of the yard. So that one didn't get any composting in it at all. It just got soil from the other side of the yard and some store-bought potting soil on top. So that little area there with the potting bags on the bottom is going to be an herb area there. So this will be my kidney beans, and this will be my tomato section. And as you can see, this one is still pretty rough. I'm still adding soil from the other side of the yard. You can see there's limbs in my gardener bag there. And you can see there's some leaves. So I still have some soil to add to this section. This area is not remotely ready yet, but I'm doing a little bit of work on it every day. Also, I added fertilizer because they said you need to let your fertilizer sit for a month or two before you plant in it. So I'm about that far out for Texas Zone 8A. So I'm getting everything ready. So I'm putting that under, there's already a layer of fertilizer under there, and I'll put some more soil from the other side of the yard and top with some store-bought soil. And I got that tip about the fertilizing a month or two before you plant. I got that tip from Heather at Milk and Honey Heritage Farms, and I'll try to remember to link her channel as well. You guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys. Bye, everybody.